Good morning on the YouTube. And this is the real Jacqueline Stribling. I want you to know Brian Caldwell. You're sitting on everything I own, sir, with your marketing techniques. You and Cheryl Howard Walker. That Sagittarius woman. See, I figured it all out. You talking about, yeah, you a bully, you a bully, you a bully. Are you proud to be a bully? That's being a coward as a man. And there's a lot of men out here that are cowards. And they do dirt and smut towards a woman for no apparent reason because they can't run that woman. They can't do what they want to do towards that woman. They can't have their way with that woman, so they become malicious and evil and spiteful in that woman's life. And then they do evil deeds against you to try to make your life hard and miserable. But I need everybody involved in this dilemma of deception and deceitfulness and spitefulness and evilness to know you can't break me, baby, because you didn't make me. And Lanier, you, Mr. Lejeune, need to sit down because you too old to be doing the little boyish, childish things that you and Mr. Joel Crawford Sr. do. Mr. DJ, Mr. Chill. I don't like games. I don't like trickery. I don't like it. Because see, you are using hoodoo and voodoo and old black magic that you do with your incantations, which are spells, Shaquilla Quinn. Because Mrs. Quinn, I need you to know Harlequin. Harlequin is the one who writes the romance novels, Rhonda Bush. I'm not slow at all, my love. I introduced you to the Harlequin romance books. And I guess you living out your fantasies under Jacqueline Stribling's identities. Rhonda Yvette Bush, Latanya Jordan, Latoya Denise Smith, Mosley, because you want to let me know I stole your man. That's Angela Lynn Williams. You ain't stole nobody's man, babe, because is he really a man? Y'all think about that for a minute. For all the women that think they doing dirt, hurt, and smut in another woman's life over a man, is he really a man? Or is he in love with another man? You should ask yourself that question because I sit back and watch all of the closing doors because they're sitting on the end point security of my camera on the back end of my telephone. On every phone that I own, they watch me through the Chrome web view every day, all day. Someone is watching you. Yeah, God is watching you too, all of you, doing the dirty, corrupt things that you do. So you all have a great and wonderful day. Cause see, my vibe is way up here, Asia Wheeler. I'm not gonna let you bring me down here, that the way down up under the level. Cause I don't live in the sea. And I ain't going down in the sea or below sea level because it's deep diving from that point on in your smart water, Ralph Smart from New York City with the Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. And that's the Liberty Bell of the Statue of Liberty from the brother, the city of brotherly love with Mrs. Esther Willingham from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, who wants to copycat Jacqueline Stribling on her personal identity because Esther Willingham is a thief who likes to steal people's inheritance, just like Regina Bush, who is my sister, and she's a thief that stole all of my identity and all of my annuity too. So when you all think you're doing the dirt that you're doing, you're not Rhonda Yvette Bush. Asia Ray L. Wheeler, who is the root, who is Karma, who is Queen Red 22, my daughter, who is very deceptive and deceitful, because it's a tangled web that we weave when we try to deceive. Be careful what you do when you're sitting on my identity, doing the smut, hurt, and devastation that you do, because you're very disgusting as family and friends. To do the dirt, hurt, and smut that you have done, Adrian Russell, as my best friend. Carolyn Malacca Foster, I need you to understand also that everyone is very aware of your band of deception with your Stephanie Adams at your damn marketing firm where you was drawing money in Atlanta, Georgia from my identification. You're going to go to jail, Carolyn Malacca Foster Brooks, evangelist from the religious organizations for the nonprofit 501(c) organizations. However, you making money and doing whatever you doing to run up the stock market on the technology because you're doing espionage with the telephone technology, with the schismatics. Be careful what you're doing because I know what you're doing. It's international right now. And it's hooked up to the G7 summit with the treaties for all of the 7 countries that run the world, the 7 churches of Asia. Pastor Dr. Andre Lanier. I'm not slow and I'm not sleep. And I read my Bible very, very advocately. I'm an advocate of the Bible. You can get off the back end of my identity being spiteful, all of you. And you all have a great and wonderful day. Because I ain't worried about you because God done already covered you. Shaquilla Quinn, I need to talk to you. Come and see me and bring me my grandchildren too, because you're spiteful and mean, and there is no reason for it. Because I love you and I love my grandchildren, and I've not did anything to your daughter. She's a liar. She's a big liar. And you taught her to be that way because she's deceitful, just like you, Shaquilla. And I've been your friend from day one when I found out about those twins. So you the one hurting yourself. Because irregardless to the fact of whatever is going on, those are still my grandchildren. And you will not keep them from me because I will take your ass to court if I have to. Because you told lies and devastated my life to cause misery and strife in my life. But the devil is a lie. He's the master of trickeration. And you tricked that lady, or you lied to that lady, or you paid that lady. Because it's a lot of corruption going on. Because she's from the Department of Children and Family Services. Because she can be investigated also through the state organization. All of this corruption is going to stop under Jacqueline Stribling's identification. And I mean what I'm saying. I understand what's going on, and I know damn well you understand what's going on. Andre Lejeune Lanier, while you're sitting on my damn identity. That goes for you too. Ricky Langsford with Jimmy Wheeler the second, and the Dipset crew, and the Robin Hood too. Take from the rich and give to the poor. Get off my identity with your games, plots, and schemes. Have a good day.